Then I act like I never knew him. Then I'm back to the stew making music. But the music don't get it confused with, cause Moose keep a toolie, he ain't scared to use it. And you niggas can't hang if you useless. All of my niggas so ruthless, we riding ruthless. Chop it out top of the roof, start ripping and picking ops off like a toothpick. I heard that you not a shooter, why you still toting that Ruger? You must be stupid if you about to do it, cause there's no time for disputing. I see how I do ya. Smith it, go click it, go boo ya. Aiming at niggas medulla, don't act like you do this. Internet dissing, I'm not really into that. Niggas be shooting they guns on computers. I just be riding around with my shoulders. I don't trust bitches, I know that they chosen. You niggas cold, so that's why I be cooler. Moose money high, I feel like a jacuzzi. I'm going hard cause I swear I could do it. Till they remove me, I do it for Louis. Yeah. Until they remove me, I do it for Louis.
Yo, check this out. This on the Ground Up Podcast, episode 73. It's raining outside. I think it's my first time coming in the rain. It's 73 weeks and it's my first time coming in the rain.
Well, I feel special. 73 is a good number.
I came with a snowstorm though.
Wow, did your special guest come?
Yeah, and they did a very inspirational, dope episode. It's actually Kinesis, which is Sean Darby and Kanisa Darby. They got a banana pudding.
Oh.
A flavored banana pudding now.
I just ate a banana pudding yesterday, and that's what I'm craving today. It's like you have to eat it like a few times.
You need to get one of those though. They're way different. Like it's not like the typical. Where'd you get it from?
I got it from a spot in Elizabeth, just a Latin.
Chicken Shack?
Nah, it was a Latin spot. They
Latin?
had, yeah.
Latin people make banana pudding?
No, it was just there. But you could tell it was made from another company.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they support whoever. It was pretty good. Honestly, I don't even know.
You need to get you some Kinesis because they got sweet potato pie banana pudding.
Oh, wow.
Peach cobbler banana pudding.
See, now I'm craving.
Strawberry banana pudding. Apple pie banana pudding.
Wow, I gotta try the sweet potato one for sure.
Red velvet cake banana pudding.
No way.
Brownie banana pudding.
That is awesome.
It's like a coconut and something. They got like 13, 14 different flavors of banana pudding.
Wow, you definitely have to plug that in.
You definitely gotta get that. But they came in a snowstorm. They came from PA. They drove in the snowstorm out here. And then when they told the story they had, it was
so worth it.
It was worth it. They got a unique story. I usually don't talk to the guests first, but let's make sure we hear them. What is your name?
Tori Indeed.
Tori Indeed. I thought Indeed was actually just Instagram name.
No, it's Tori Indeed. It's my stage name, and that's what I go by. It basically means I'm true within myself. Right. Just like True Indeed, it's like Tori Indeed. I'll always be me.
That is so smart.
Yeah,
So we got Tori in today. Tori came in the rain. I hit her at 3-some because I said she probably forgot. But I usually hit people.
Yeah, you're very professional. I actually didn't forget, but I did lose track of time, so I was very thankful that you texted me. And
where you come from?
I came from Central Jersey today. I was running errands in Woodbridge.
Oh, so you wasn't too far there?
No, not at all.
But you familiar with this area?
Oh, yeah, of course. I actually used to live around the corner from here at one point.
Where are you from?
I'm from Avenel and Broadway.
Oh, you from that area? What's that? Avenel,
Broadway. A little more south, but like Avenel is considered Woodbridge Township. Right. But it's borderline to Broadway. So I grew up Avenel, Broadway, and Elizabeth as well. What's
Avenel population? 18?
I don't know.
They have a very small population, right?
Avenel is surprisingly not as small as people think, but honestly, I'm not sure.
I used to be up in Avenel years ago.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Hey, hold on. I have my daughter in today, which I noticed because she does this little laughing thing in the background.
Huh?
If you're going to do laughing to me, you know what I'm going to tell you, right?
Huh?
You know what I'm about to tell you, right? You're about to go in there with Ting. You understand?
Yeah.
But you got to bring the kids. You got to show them something positive. That's why I bring her with me.
Absolutely.
So she can see what's going on and see different people. Now she just being to her iPad all the time. Look at her.
Those are big eyeballs.
Snaggy tooth.
I definitely agree with bringing children around. I bring children around what I do, and I teach them the back end, even the front ends of things. And if they're talented, I like to bring them together. Or if they want to learn like photography or even engineering, even though I'm not an engineer, like I'll link them up.
Very different.
Yeah.
So what do you do, Tori?
I do a lot of things. I do TV, radio, red carpet. I am a motivational individual, so I like to motivate everyone of all ages, of all genres, from everywhere. I love diversity.
Right.
So I definitely host my own show called Vibe to Vibe.
Right.
That's
Which I've been on.
Yes, thank you. That was actually a really, really good show.
I was about to take it over, but I was trying not to. I'm so talkative.
I know you did take it over. No, but I like that because it shows like who you are and what you're bringing, and I definitely respect what you're doing, and I could relate to you that you're trying to put Jersey on the map.
Because you basically do almost the same thing. Well, you basically do the same thing. You just
right.
What's yours? Yours is about 2 hours.
Yeah, my show's 2 hours,
and you have multiple people.
It depends. There's sometimes an artist or an entrepreneur, business owner. They'll take over the show with me. I've had 4 guests. It depends.
Do you have co-hosts? I'm sorry to cut you off. You got co-hosts?
Yes, I have Hype Focus. He has his own brand called Artist Vibes, and our DJ is BMK Sounds, which he is like the Tri-State's #1 wedding DJ. We like to promote him as well.
Oh, you do weddings?
Yeah, he does weddings, bar mitzvahs, sweet 16s, corporate. He does it all, and his like music is very international, and that's why I could relate to him because he plays soca, he plays Latin, he plays hip hop, EDM, dance, pop. He even DJs for the kids as well. So he's like very diverse.
You should have came.
So
I should have DM'd him. That's what I should have did.
Yes, we have to invite him back and let him get his shine and do his own thing. But
yeah, so is that his own business on the side? I'm guessing.
Yeah, he's that's his brand, BMK, DJ BMK Sounds. He also does computer work, so he has BMK Electronics, I believe, or that I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that, but I definitely know he works on computers as well, and he can install like POS systems, cameras. So he's like
a technician all
around. So he's like definitely the guy to call, sound engineer as well.
Right.
So say you have an event, you don't need him as a DJ, but he could be there as sound.
Oh, he does everything.
So he does everything.
He's just a handyman.
Yeah, he's definitely a handyman.
And High Focus is the one that was sitting on the couch with us.
Yeah.
Today, right?
Yes. High Focus?
Yes.
Was it High Focus?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was High Focus. It was High Focus.
You got a beard?
Yeah. So shout out to Hype. He is the CEO of a brand called Artist Vibes.
Right.
He likes to give artists a platform, like media, blog, and he does showcases once a month at Focus Inc. Or other venues. That's where we were at.
Spot.
Yeah, where we were at.
You do showcases all the time?
Yes. Well, monthly. So last night it was one of them.
Yeah, I said I was gonna come through and I forgot.
It's alright. It happens.
What did I do last night? Oh, I went to what time was your thing?
It started at 7 to 12, but really 8 to 12.
I should have came through. I took the kids to Trunk or Treat, I believe it's called, like where they go.
Oh, there was one in Newark.
Yeah. My wife actually knew about it, and we took the kids over there.
Oh, that's nice. Halloween's not the same anymore. I'm so sad about that.
They still going trick or treating on Halloween, right?
I think they do, but they finish like so early, like even way before the sun goes down.
This is so different now.
It is so different. When we were kids, man, Halloween was the best thing ever.
How far did you walk?
We went all around town.
How many towns did you go to?
It depends. We go to like wealthy neighborhoods, you know.
You ever do snatch your bag?
No, what is that?
If I catch you with your bag, I'm gonna snatch your shit and run.
Oh no, that never happened to me, but I've seen it happen.
We used to do that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for that. When we was younger.
Karma is a beautiful thing.
Oh, I got karma already. It already hit me with a one too.
Too bad you don't have candy, but you would have snatched it. But like joking around, yeah, but I never seriously done it.
I've done it plenty of times. That's so horrible, right?
You're breaking my heart.
We was kids though.
Yeah, you're right.
It was like I snatched the same guy my same age. Like, give me that. You know, you can't catch me.
And what if he would have caught you? You would have gave him his bag back?
No. I don't know. I don't know what would happen.
That's not right. But you know what?
But it is different now because I remember when I was young, trick or treating, I couldn't wait to get out of school.
It was so much fun.
Go home, change, and then you'd be out to like 9, 10 o'clock.
Yes,
11.
like 11.
Yeah, I remember that.
And if their porch lights were off,
but
you're not supposed to knock or ring the doorbell.
Also, it used to be way more kids out in the streets then. I know when I was trick or treating, it used to be like,
yes,
flooded. Like, yo.
Yesterday I was so sad about it because I thought I was getting memories. I went to like a Halloween spot where they had costumes and everything. I was like, wow, like Halloween is definitely not the same. I used to have Halloween parties as a kid, and I just feel bad. Like, we had such a great generation.
Yeah, watch Halloween come. You're gonna be looking every year. I look around. I'm like,
I was thinking only one person. Yeah, one person only knocked on my door last year. I was just like, what is going on?
We used to be like 40 deep, and it used to be like, go ahead. The streets used to just flooded with kids everywhere.
Yeah.
But that's different. So let's get back to Tori. So Tori does a show called Vibe to Vibe, right?
Right.
And you do it in Roselle.
Yeah, currently in Roselle. It's Focus Inc. It's a tattoo shop, super dope tattoo shop. They actually like started my sleeve.
Oh, you got tats?
Yeah. They started this sleeve. It's gonna be this arm, then we'll move on to the next. But I love them. They're great. It's family oriented, Black business.
Why is it currently?
Currently it's just what it is. Because moving forward, you never know if I'm gonna get my own spot.
Right.
Which I've been in the works. Or if I get a new sponsorship location. It's just part of the business.
So did you start then?
No, not at all.
What did you start the Vibe to Vibe?
Well, Vibe to Vibe is about 2 years and 8 months old. But I've been doing this since I've been a kid.
Right.
But I've gone by a different name, different structure, network, whatever. But Vibe to Vibe as a brand is about 2 years and 8 months old. I started
So did you start it?
Yeah, I'm the creator and CEO. And our first show was actually I used to rent a house. So it was part of like a living room, the first living room I never used. I had so many rooms in that house.
Right. You rented a house or apartment or a house?
No, I rented a house.
You rented a house?
Yeah, just for me to live in. Like,
right,
I was just, that's the way I am.
By yourself?
And, yeah, I was living by myself at the time.
How many rooms?
It was a 2-bedroom house, but it had the front, it was a living room, and then they had like a family room in the back, which originally I thought, I could do my show in the back, you know. But there's like pros and cons to that. Like,
right.
you don't want people to know where you live or
that's
thinking they could just show up at any hour.
That's horrible.
So that's a really bad idea on that aspect.
But you did do it at the house.
But it was just an idea, like, but I knew I wasn't gonna do it.
Right.
So I had a sponsorship location in Woodbridge, New Jersey, which is called the Vaporify. And it's a vape shop. Unfortunately, it's sold. I mean, fortunately, but unfortunately, it was sold. And it was ran by young entrepreneurs, 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds.
Right.
The oldest owner was partner was 28 years old.
Right. I need to cut you off. This
Yeah.
just reminded me. I think they're about to legalize weed in Jersey, right?
I heard that.
Okay, so with that being said, you dumb fucks. Okay, I'm sorry. I cursed a lot on mine. I'm sorry.
That's cool. Do your thing.
You better invest, because I'm trying to figure out now how to invest into a weed shop.
Right.
You better do it now.
Well, there's already like a dispensary in Woodbridge.
It is?
Yeah, there's already one in Woodbridge where the Sports Authority used to be.
How's that legal though?
I don't know.
Are you telling them people, Tori?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not a little snitch.
Yeah,
no, it's big. It's like huge.
You can't buy weed from there?
No, I think. Well, you can't, but I think there is some sort of approval or some
you got
type
a card
of.
Or something?
I think so.
Well, anyway, with that being said, if they're gonna legalize, y'all need to start looking into the dispensary now because it is so much money in the dispensary game. I don't know if you know.
Oh yeah, I used to actually Vibe to Vibe. I launched it in Jersey. I'm from Jersey. I moved away to Miami for some time. I didn't last long there.
Right.
I stuck out like a sore thumb. I walk too fast. I talk too fast. I think too fast. Customer service sucks, And that's just me. But I love it. I miss it. But I'm a Jersey girl. Jersey. So before
I'll just go back to you was at the vape shop. It was young entrepreneurs.
Yeah. But before I launched Vibe to Vibe, I created it in Miami and I launched it in Jersey.
Oh, hey, hold on. Zoomy, that gum, okay? I'm going to catch it on there. Close your mouth. Thank you.
I created it in Miami and I launched it in Jersey. Mm-hmm. I had a recording studio originally as my sponsorship location, just like super dope location.
Something like this.
Yeah, so it looked dope. And unfortunately, the internet wasn't working because we broadcast live.
Oh, yeah, that's what you do live.
Yeah, so we broadcast live on UNTV, also available on Roku TV, Apple TV,
Right.
as a live broadcast. So it wasn't working. The internet there with the system we had or the laptop, it was just not working. The Wi-Fi was just, I don't know if it was the laptop or whatever. It didn't work out, unfortunately, but I really like the place. I really support that studio, and unfortunately it didn't work out.
Right.
So then I said, you know what, I'm not going to cancel my show. We've been promoting, we made flyers, and that takes time.
Yeah, it does.
And for me, time is valuable. And it could cost money, but I'm like, I could do graphics. I could do video editing. I could do, you know, I'm very skilled in a lot of things, but I learned to narrow it down to what I do now.
Right.
Because I was just I was doing it all. And I just drove myself a little crazy with that. But fortunately for all the launch, I did everything.
Right.
And if not me, I did train. I do teach people.
And it's all in Miami at the time.
I already had drove back.
Oh, so you... Oh,
I already had drove back, and I was already launching. Promotional things did start in Miami. But anyway, going back to the question, I couldn't go on with the show at the studio, but I wasn't going to cancel it. I already had, like,
you had to go
artists.
Plus, you had your heart into this right already.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I said I'm going to have my first show at my house.
Right.
So I threw it in my house. It was so much fun. It was great. It was like a dope vibe, and even the scenery was nice.
Right.
I had a nice sectional. I had my actual living room set up as my living room, but I just never really used it. And it was dope. And I had Monstar.
That was your first one?
Yeah, that was my first Jersey launch.
Shout out to Monstar.
So I had Monstar, Umar, Jay Smalls, Cuddy Chris, and I trusted them enough to invite them to my home.
Right.
If it was somebody I met off the gram or at an event that I don't know.
No.
You know, I've been following their movement for a very long time. So I'm a fan of theirs as well.
Right.
So I already knew who they were, what they do, and how they each individually sound different.
Right.
So I was comfortable enough to invite them. And they were sponsored by Evapify.
Right.
And so while we were live on the show, Evapify had it on their screen at their vape shop.
Okay.
So then he just shouted them out, just said, hey, shout out to Evapify.
Right.
You know? And I said, shout out, I just started showing them love. I said, you know what, shout out to Evapify. Thank you, Evapify, for sponsoring them, for showing them love, because I believe in them.
Right.
And we were just shouting them out, and then I guess they text Monster, what's the address? We want to give her T-shirts and stuff. Because I guess they didn't expect that such strong response from me. Because I do show people love. And if somebody's showing you love.
Show it back.
And not even me, like just showing you, Bill Blast, I'm going to be like, you know what, thank you for that.
Right, true.
Because I respect what you do.
Right.
You're giving a platform to artists, entrepreneurs, business owners, the same way I'm doing it.
Right.
And I can see the passion behind it. So I really like the name, the setup, who you are as a person. So if I see someone showing you love, I'm going to just say thank you.
Right.
And that's it.
So
and not expecting that back. So then I get a knock on the door. And mind you, this as we're live on my show. And the thing is, I live very low key. Nobody knows where I live. I think maybe 3 people knew where I live, and they were family.
Okay.
Like, I'm super low key with my life.
Right.
But I'm very open as well. So it's kind of one of those.
It flip-flops.
Yeah, so if I don't tell you, you ask me, I'm going to tell you.
Right.
I don't need to broadcast everything.
I'm not just going to say, like, yo, you should come by my house.
Yeah,
I'm over
so
here.
I hear a knock, and we're live on the show, and I'm like, who the hell is that?
Yeah.
You know, I didn't expect anybody, you know? And so we open the doors, they're coming through with T-shirts.
They was on the spot with it.
Yeah, so because they were texting, my show's 2 hours long, so from Woodbridge to where I was living at the time, it was like a 10, 15, maybe like a 15-minute drive.
Yeah, but it was close.
So they came, I was like, and then I just like, I love people, you know, and I like that they show them love, and they showing me love. I was like, come on the show. So, like, I had this big sectional. So, I was like, move over. So, I started kicking everybody over. And they were just vibing with us. And it was just dope. And then the guy, one of the owners, or 2 of the owners, because they're partners, was like, you should have the show at the shop. I said, okay, I'm going to keep you to that. I'll be there next week. And that's how it started.
Right then.
Right there and then. So, the following Monday, hello, I'm here. What's up?
Right.
And it was such a great thing. Like,
so,
and, you know, if I had any technical difficulties and they see that I'm busy, they would help me. So shout out to my Vapify family. I know.
So where they at now?
They sold the business. They're working on other things, but most of them are all college students because they're in their 20s. They're early 20s.
Right.
Shout out to Sneha because she is part of my team, the Vibe to Vibe team. She's actually our graphics analyst, and she's working on a lot of things like with marketing and stuff and graphics. So shout out to her. She was actually like our sponsorship location, and we became all good friends and family. Anytime I have like an issue with a mic or something, and like there's times I do get a little frustrated, I don't show it, but I'd be like, hey, can you help me out here? They would help me.
Right.
So that was like my team, my Vibe to Vibe team, because I've had a team of 0. No, let me rephrase that. I had a team of 2 to a team of 100, back to a team of 2.
Right.
And going there every Monday night, they would help me.
So you record on Mondays?
Yeah, we're live every Monday night.
Right.
I'm also launching Vibe to Vibe Philly, Vibe to Vibe New York, and hopefully this one's going to take a little longer, Vibe to Vibe Hollywood. But I am definitely working and doing that. I also do a show in Philly on Air It Out Radio with Faya. She's doing her thing, so I'm thankful for her for putting me on her radio station.
So you do a show 2 times a week?
Well, right now that show is monthly.
Right.
So it's once a month. It just launched last month.
Right.
And it was a pretty good turnout.
Right. Let me ask this question.
Sure.
So you do the Vibe to Vibe. What made you get into the whole music scene? What was you doing before the Vibe to Vibe to put you in a place to say, I want to do a Vibe to Vibe?
Music's been in my life since I was a baby.
But you're pushing the Jersey.
I'm pushing anybody that believes in themselves, but of course I'm really pushing Jersey because there's a lot of talent in Jersey.
But what made you want to do it? I mean, you had to be doing something to say, you know what, I like the music I hear, you know what, I'm going to start pushing artists, or I want to push the music, or I want to push the culture. What was you doing before the Vibe to Vibe?
I am the culture.
Yeah, okay, you're right. You are the culture.
So I was born into this, but when I'm telling you, when I learned how to write, I was sending out invitations to people to come to my house for a party. And a whole bunch of kids would show up to my house. My mom is confused. You know, she's like, what's going on?
Right.
I just told her I'm having a party.
Right.
And mind you, I'm just, how old are you when you learn to write? Like 5?
Okay.
7, whatever.
Oh, you're doing it early. You mean like young.
I was born doing this.
Right.
So once I started learning how to write and making birthday cards, because they teach you these things in school, you know, or you do cards for Mother's Day and stuff. Valentine's Day or any holiday. So I would do, let's party, let's this. I don't know. I just always had, my mom loves music. Music saved my life, man. And I used to invite the kids, and my mom got used to me inviting people over, having parties. She would help me.
So you was a popular one.
So I wouldn't say popular, but my parties were.
You was cool with everybody.
Yeah, I was cool with everybody. It doesn't matter if they were. I hate to categorize, but like emo, popular, whatever. I was cool with everybody, and of course, like there's some people that may not have liked me, and that's cool, whatever.
That's normal.
But I had a mixture of people.
Right.
I love all types of music. One day you'll catch me listening to classic rock or hardcore rock or I don't really listen to country though, but there's a few songs here and there.
I listen to all because I make music. So
I love music. I love instrumentals.
So, but what made you just decided I want to do the Vibe to Vibe though? Like, what clicked to say, you know?
So every year, like I'm throwing parties as a kid, right?
Right.
Fast forward, doing the same thing in high school. Fast forward, I've always done it. But when I got older, I started, you know, in that era, there was like freestyle, people battling in the lunchroom, banging on the table. So I've always had the passion. So I'm also attracted to people.
Right.
Like I am curious.
Right.
Like who's Bill Blass?
Okay.
Why does he love music? I want to know.
Right.
You know, music. Okay, you know, so I'm very curious, and I like to. It sometimes it freaks me out because I love details, and sometimes I'm too detailed. So I would always, not that I'm not a nosy person, but like I would always.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I see like you're you're interesting.
I'm super nosy.
Oh well, I'm not nosy.
You're nosy.
No, if I see like a car accident, I'll look and keep it moving. I don't rubberneck.
Oh, I'm over there like, yeah.
See?
Who's in the car?
Nah.
Was it a kid in the car?
No, see, I pray for them, but I keep it moving.
Right.
Or if I see somebody arguing in the streets, man, I cross the street. Like, it's none of my business. You understand?
They arguing. I'm like, world star.
Yeah, everything's... Well, now it's crazy. Now people are pulling out guns and knives and whatnot. But I'm on my business. But, like, if you have a good personality, I want to know why. Like, how are you like that? Why are you passionate for X, Y, Z? So that's how it all started.
So that translated into...
I always went around interviewing people.
What you mean? Like just doing it?
Sometimes I could be in the middle of the street with a camera and a mic. Hey, what do you
Yeah, I
think
was
about?
saying, are you interviewing people? Or are you just talking like I want to interview, or was you?
No, sometimes I go up to random people, and sometimes I go up to people that I know, and I've done. I
when
travel
you say
a lot.
interviewing, was you having a camera with you or a microphone, or was you just
sometimes
randomly
just a
talking
camera,
to a person?
sometimes just a camera phone,
Right.
Or sometimes a mic and a camera,
Right.
Sometimes what is it? Back in the day, the handheld with they still have them now.
What?
With the little flip out screen.
Phones
Even with
or
that, no, a camera.
They
still got them now.
Yeah,
So I'll be like, oh, what do you think about this? Or how you doing? What brings you in Times Square?
So
what
you
brings you in
naturally
Jersey?
like this, right?
I've always been like that.
Right.
I used to do pranks.
Oh, you was on the...
So I was an asshole. But, that's another way, like, that got me in front of the camera. But I originally never wanted to be a TV host.
Right.
It just somehow ended up that way. Right. I always just wanted to be behind the scenes radio, a voice. Mm-hmm. And because I believe in standing up for what's right. Mm-hmm. I believe in really pursuing yourself and your dreams no matter what.
Right.
You got to cut people off, then you got to do it, write them off like a bad check, like they never existed.
Right.
You got to do you. And I just felt like I always wanted to be a voice. Not that I always wanted to be the voice. I always ended up being the voice.
Yeah, naturally.
Naturally. Even if, like, somebody was getting picked on, they wouldn't say nothing. I'd be like, yo, leave them alone.
Right.
Like, I would be that voice.
Okay.
So, it's just, I've always been that way. I was literally born this way. It's crazy.
You talk a lot.
Very
talkative.
Well, hold up.
I'm super talkative, though. That's what I do.
You talk so much. You took over my show.
Yeah, but see, I always say a great interview is letting the other person talk.
Yeah, I agree. There's times that I've had to be like, okay, all right, let them know what's up and keep it moving. Because I've had people give me like, oh, Tori, put me on your show. I'm this, I'm that. Oh, I got something to say. I got a story to tell. Then they come on my show and I'm like, so how you doing? Good.
I had people like that.
What's up? Nice.
But see, I keep going. I'm going to dig it out of you. Like,
yeah, exactly. But because they could freeze.
I'm going to dig you out of that. I had a few people like that.
They could freeze. But then there's people that really don't have nothing going on.
Did you watch your shows after?
Not all the time.
Do you ever listen to watch to it? I mean, since I do the podcast, so I'm listening on SoundCloud.
The thing is, like, we're live. Oh yeah, so I do
I can go back and listen, like, you know what I'm saying. So I put the joint out on SoundCloud and Apple iTunes. So the next day, whenever I put it on, I'll be at work. Let me go back and see what I missed or see what because I like to. I also like to watch. I like to
criticize myself.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I want to see what I'm critiquing what I'm doing, what I can do better. So do you do that?
I don't. I do and I don't. So, for example, our show is live. Right. So once we hit live by the next day, or hopefully...
It doesn't go up until...
Hopefully by midnight it's up already.
Yeah.
Depending on who's working and who's doing what. Sometimes I have to do it myself. Or, I only had to edit like 2 shows because there was something said that I don't approve of. Like,
so you mean you edit?
We could edit, but there was like a racial remark, and I don't like that. I have fans, and if you're talking about a certain community, the majority that's my fans.
Right.
So there was twice that I did have to edit.
You should have left it though. For one reason, I'm thinking.
For who the person is and
there
what.
You go.
I get
show
it.
Their character.
Yeah.
But since you love your show so much, you don't want to fuck up. Do you curse? I've never seen curse. Yeah.
Are you serious?
I've never heard
Holy
curse.
Shit. That's like, oh well, excuse me.
Even on the show you wouldn't curse a thing.
You know what it is? I used to curse. I curse a lot, and I try not to.
Right.
Especially on my show, because there's a lot of people that really watch and important people that watch.
Yeah. It's understandable because yours is live, and like you said, you can't edit if it's live.
No.
But you edit when it goes back onto.
I don't edit at all.
So
the only time that I did ask to edit was, or I don't have to ask really.
So you edited before it went on. Or how did you edit if it's live though?
Because we have to basically it goes live. People can tune in, watch it, and for people to watch the recap, they have to log on to Universe Jersey or VibesOfRadio.com, whatever, which one. And then they could see whatever past interviews. And there's one that I really had to like edit. Even my DJ was like, "Yo, did you hear what he said?" Like, it was funny, but I wasn't laughing.
Yeah, it was like,
like shit. Because it was going good, the jokes were going good, and then he was just like such and such culture and this. I was like, damn. And you know, my DJs for a lot of the Latin community.
Right.
And like I'm pro Latino. Like I let them know I'm Peruvian.
Peruvian.
Yeah, mixed Peruvian, but Peruvian.
Oh, I'll be having a lot of jokes with Peruvians.
See, we gotta talk.
One, two. I got 2 Peruvians, and me and one of them just go at it all day long.
Oh my gosh.
Racial. I mean, super.
Well, it's cool when like.
It's at work though.
Yeah, if we vibing, and like of course, even between us Peruvians, we do the same, you know.
So, was you born in the States?
Yes.
They got this thing in Peru where they whoop your ass with this stick. Your parents ever heard that?
Yes, we heard of that.
It's like this, we watched the video one day. It was in Peru. It was beaten. I'm like, yo, like grown men whooping grown men with this damn stick.
They don't play.
I'm just wearing.
I definitely like to, like I said, push the Latin community as well. Like I'm diverse.
Right.
I love diversity, but you know when you're one thing, you like to promote Latinos. I also promote the tattoo shop a lot because they like to promote that they're a Black-owned family business.
Right.
And I promote it right with them.
Artists who paint artists too.
Yeah, shout out to Sin. He's actually the owner with Hype. Hype is the owner as well.
They're
so
brothers,
my
said, right?
they're brothers.
Right.
There's a whole bunch of brothers, but I love.
I mean, are you real brothers or they say like?
No, real brothers.
Okay.
And I love their family. They're like they help each other.
Mm-hmm.
They support one another. Like it's so cool. Yeah.
So you was doing the joint at the vape shop, right?
Yes, it was at the vape shop.
How long did that last before you went to the what's the name of the spot again?
Focusing.
Focusing.
In Roseland, New Jersey.
Because you said this has been going on for 2 years now.
Yeah.
And I just now caught one of it a couple months ago. Was it Night Shine?
Night Shine was on the show
Yeah,
twice.
I'm trying to think. I think Sean was the one that Sean might have posted. Sean posted it, like I'm gonna be on Vibe to Vibe with Tori, and that was how recent? That was like what 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago.
Well, he came on my show.
Most recent though.
Recently.
How long ago?
Maybe a month and a half now. But he was on my show prior.
How long before that?
In January.
No, this wasn't January. So this had to be 2 months ago.
It was probably like a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Yeah. So that's how I caught when. So you've been 2 years. I'm surprised I never even.
2 years, 8 months. I know the thing is it's such a small world, but then, like, how did I know about you? How didn't you know about me? But
because I hit you. That's why I hit you.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
He told me he was going on there on no, I'm sorry. He posted it and he like, yo, I'm invited Vibe, and I said, I'd hit you directly, like, yeah, what's up? Can I get on? And then he was like, I called you. I said, yo, the show going? He's like, no, it was canceled. Something happened with the first show with Sean, right? You didn't do it the same night.
I think we had to reschedule. I forgot what happened.
I tried to call in, and then I hit you. I was like, yo, let me on the show. And then Sean came in, and then Sean was like, yeah, she dope, blah, 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 blah. So.
Thank you, Sean. Shout out to Night Shine.
Yeah, it's funny that you said you're 2.5 and.
2 years, 8 months.
Almost 3. That I've never even seen it. That's strange.
That is strange.
But that's a very long time to be pushing the culture, though. Do you just do artists? What kind of people do you have on the show?
I have anybody that believes in themselves and working on themselves. So basically, it could be an artist, any music industry professional, entrepreneurs, business owners.
Right.
I definitely like to push them. But I've had movie directors. I've had actresses and actors on my show.
Right.
So anybody that is basically a brand that believes in themselves, that are currently actively investing in themselves.
Right.
You know, I've had people on the show, as well as people that just start off, because you know what, you're an artist, you already started to invest in yourself, you believe in yourself that much that you want to be on my show, I'm going to give you that opportunity.
Right.
But I'm also going to keep you accountable. So if you are a new artist, if you're a new artist and you want to come on my show, you know what? What do you have lined up for yourself?
Right.
What are your...
Close it all the way, Winter, please. I ain't want you to do that.
So what do you have... No, it's cool. Like, what do you have lined up for yourself? Are you really going to invest in yourself? Are you really pursuing this? What if it doesn't work for you?
Can anybody actually come on? Do you just take anybody, or do you...
I've learned how to filter. By filter means the bullshit or the real.
How do you go about... getting people on? Because, you know, people's going to ask when they come on. Same as mine.
I have such a long wait list.
Yeah, but how do you filter to having somebody on. So just say, for instance, for example, I just started rapping last week, and I hit you like, y'all rap, da-da-da, I want to come on, you know.
I talk to them. So I basically say, okay, you started taking it serious last week, but how long have you really been rapping?
Right.
Because there's a lot of people that have been banging on that cafeteria table and just started taking their craft and their skills seriously today.
Right.
So they do have that history where they were in every talent show,
Right.
where they were in their church choir.
So you look into everything.
So I just like talk to them.
Okay.
I talk to them because, listen, I used to freestyle back in the day. You think I can freestyle now? Probably not.
Word? You freestyle?
Back in the day, and like today, I probably can't do it.
Duck down, please, when you come through. Then you go down. So you do filter it out, because I do the same thing. What I do is like when people actually come on, like if it's an artist, the first thing I say, you send me a link. I talk to them briefly, and I just say, send me a link to your music. I want to hear your music first. I don't tell them that, but I just tell them, send me a link. And then I listen to music, and then I'm not gonna say if I don't like it, I do like it, but if it's like, okay, I can promote this person. I hate to sound like a dickhead like that, but
I don't like everybody's music.
I don't say, and
like,
you know,
my favorite
turn it
song.
down. And sometimes I don't like certain people's music, and I have them on, but then sometimes it's like, I don't tell them though, like, yo, I'm not gonna have you on though.
Right. No, I respect that. This is where it all comes down to. I listen to everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you do as well, like you mentioned.
I listen to everything.
But my favorite song could be like a hit, and that's my favorite song. But that might not be your favorite song, and you might not feel it.
Right.
Right? And that same artist could have a song that I don't like at all. I'm skipping it. Mm-hmm. So, like, I don't like to judge, because at the end of the day, like, that's their craft, and somebody out there, obviously they have fans.
Right.
And a following.
Right, okay.
So, I mean, I don't like... I've been lucky and blessed enough to like the majority of the music on my show.
Right. Did my man Mars hit you?
Mars.
I brought him with me that day. The young boy.
I believe so.
Did he hit you?
I believe so.
Wow,
but I've been having phone issues, so it's with my network. But now I cracked the back of it, the front of it. I was like, what the hell happened? But I wasn't receiving... I'm still having text message issues, and like...
he might hit you on IG, I'm not sure.
Instagram's been like closing.
Right.
Forced closing. I don't know. It's been freezing my phone.
Instagram has been acting up on all phones, though.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I thought it was just my phone.
Right.
And my phone was like brand new. I took care of it like a baby, and then 2 incidents, it just whatever. Anyway, so going back to how we filter artists, or when they come on, I've been lucky that, majority of the time I like their music.
Right.
But what's most important to me is, do I like their professionalism?
Mm-hmm.
Are they professional? And a lot of artists are hood, are street. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So they don't, not saying all of them, but there's some of them that don't know the business side of it yet. And they have the skills. They're a dope battle rapper or whatever they are.
Right.
And then, at the end of the shop, like, I just give them advice. Like, hey, listen, be sure to do this. Get your BMI. Get this. Like, right. I believe in you.
True.
So, like, but there's other artists that come on the show, and they're very professional, and they know the business side. They already probably went through the struggles of learning it. Mm-hmm. Like Nightshine. Super
Sean, yeah.
professional.
On the side, too.
Shout out to Amber. I love her. Like, she is very professional. I've always shouted her out since day one that I met her. Mm-hmm. Very professional. She supports me. She has my back. She's like, text me any event. She's there. She's really legit. Yeah.
She makes it happen.
I definitely respect her and her work.
I see you had Ren Thomas on.
I had Ren Thomas a few times on my show.
I just caught wind of Ren Thomas maybe a couple weeks ago. I just happened to watch, because I don't really watch TV. I'm more into watching
Underground.
No, I watch TV, Netflix, but I'm watching just shows. I don't really go to the channels. When I get on TV, I know what I'm going to turn to. It's the game. So if it's like 8 o'clock, I'm going to watch, Flash. If Flash comes on, or Walking Dead. I think one time I turned to what's the show it's called again? What show?
Signed.
On
VH1.
Yeah, so I'm listening. I'm like, oh, this dude was dope, man. He was like from Jersey. Like, oh shit, I know that.
Yeah, he's definitely from Jersey.
I didn't know he was on your show until after I was on your show. I went back and I wanted to go watch, the video that was on yours, and I scrolled down like, oh shit, she had
Ren Thomas. I've had a lot of dope.
Chad B.
Yeah, Chad B, Casio. Shout out to them as well. Mm-hmm. I've had Ren Thomas.
How did you link with Ren? Where's Ren from?
Ren's from Clark, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, fucking, he's from Clark.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Clark.
Everybody hates Clark.
Why do you hate Clark?
I don't.
You don't hate Clark?
I don't. You know what? A lot of people, you know what, with everything that's going on with officers and the police, you know, not saying Clark, New Jersey, but in general,
Clark,
within, with, that's what it is, and what it comes down to, most of the complaints I hear about it.
Mm-hmm.
But Clark, New Jersey, they're proud. They wrote, like, something about him in the paper, the local paper, and they're proud that they have such talent.
Did you watch the show all the way out? I didn't.
Signs?
Yes.
I'll be honest, no. Yeah, it is over.
Who won?
I forgot. Somebody showed it to me. It wasn't Ren.
Right.
But I'm sure there was like perks out of it for him, and but he was. If you go on their website, he was always top number one every week.
Right.
So I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
or maybe I think he was number two.
I watched that one.
Once.
The one time I watched it, he had to battle somebody for the spot, and he took the spot. So then I'm like, oh shit. Then he was in Jersey. I said, let me see if I contact this guy. And I just happened to see him on yours. I'm like, oh shit. I'm going to hit you like, yo, Tori, what's up with my man? Tell me, I'm going to holler at him.
All right.
I hit him up though. I hit him on IG. A lot of people don't read their comments though. Like if your shit is constantly notifying, it's like.
Even I have trouble. And now I'm just Tori indeed.
Yeah.
Imagine if I was like Ren Thomas.
Popping right now.
Or Kim Kardashian, you know, I'm sure her.
You need that direct number for Kim K.
So, I don't know how he does it, but I could definitely talk to him. You've probably already spoke to him by now, but.
No, I ain't spoke to him yet.
Oh, no?
I mean, see, my thing is.
Yeah, his gram be popping.
I don't really beat niggas down. Like, I'm not going to beat you down, I hit you 1 or 2 times. If I don't get through, you know what I mean, I'm not upset. You know, because somebody like that, I know that his shit is constantly going, so he got
Even I miss notifications.
You know what I'm saying? He got to skim, he got to weed through certain shit. So you might have seen it briefly and was like, I'll get back to it, or you might have seen it and not, you know what I'm saying? So I think I hit him. I've never hit him only one time. I said, you know what, I'll catch him around. I'll see him. He's from Jersey, I'll bump. And then he came out Wednesday.
He came out to open mic, Spotlight, open mic and concert series presented Tori and D, which is myself, and Vibe to Vibe.
Is that your first one?
With them at their showcase. At
you said Hub City?
It was at Hub City, New Brunswick, so shout out to them as well.
Mm-hmm.
But Prados is that's his brand. Spotlight, open mic and concert series. He did have other shows. He's been in the industry over 10 years.
Right.
But he has had that open mic in a different venue,
right.
And I've hosted there as well. But Hub City, that was the first time I hosted at Hub City. The entire show. I've been there since they launched it, which was probably like 3-4 weeks ago.
Oh, they just started that?
Yeah, they just started there at Hub
location?
City. Hub City?
Yeah.
335 George Street in New Brunswick, New Jersey.
No, what do you think of the location?
Oh!
That's a good plug. Shout out to Hub. Shout out to Hub. You need to send her something over for that one.
Yeah. What
you think of the location?
I think it was super dope.
Right.
I really liked it.
Because you got people coming in and out. Is that like a sports bar?
It is a sports brewery.
Right.
But I was very happy. Although I did expect more people to come out, but it is a Wednesday night. People work.
Yeah, because I said the same thing. Goddamn, it's getting late.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the networking.
The
networking part of it is from 9 p.m. to 11.
Right.
And the performances start at 11, so it is late.
I came there at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, you were there the whole time?
I was there
you know what? I should have spoke to you a little earlier.
And I don't feel like driving back home.
And I was blessed that out of all those tables, only 2 of them weren't mine.
Right. So
every single person that was in there, if they weren't there for me, I mean, they're probably there for Prados, but most of the tables were mine.
Right.
People that follow me on Instagram.
Who's Prados? Who's that?
Prados, D. Prados. Oh, no.
Was that the guy you was with?
Let's rewind that back. I always call him D. Prados. And I've just got used to people saying Prados, and he's going to kick my ass if he hears me say Prados one more time.
You've been saying it so many times.
Since I've been on the show. He's not an Italian sauce. He is D. Prados. Super dope. He's an MC. He's a host.
Is that who you came with?
I came with a couple people.
You came with a bald-head guy that said...
Oh, he had the Vibe to Vibe shirt. That's heavy. He's part of my team.
Right.
I had...
He looked like more like security.
He has been security as well. I do sometimes have to come out with security, just for my safety. For other reasons, I've had stalkers.
I was saying, has anything crazy happened?
I've had stalkers. I've had random things. Like, if you're in the mall, I'll get like a DM. Oh, Tori, you in Woodbridge Mall? Yeah, come say hi to me. I'm cool with that.
Right.
Because I'm human.
Right.
I'm human. I work. I hustle. I invest.
Right.
I struggle. I'm human.
Right.
So if you see me in the mall, you see me at Wendy's, you see me at the Chicken Shack, just say what's up to me.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
Right.
But has been like 2 incidents. I had a stalker, and that was kind of crazy.
What was he doing?
He was literally hiding in the bushes. Like, he was just a real stalker. Like, you don't understand. And, like, again, I'm Tori and D just from Jersey.
Right.
And I believe in my brand, believe in myself, but I'm no Kim K. Like, imagine Kim K with the incident when she was held at gunpoint.
Right. So how did you stop the stalker then?
Security. And heavy.
Okay.
Heavy. But he used to be a musician as well.
Right.
He loves music. He has a passion for music. So my team is so dope.
Right.
So shout out to Heavy. And I had Sucker Free there. She's part of my team as well. Photography. I don't know if you got a chance to meet her.
Nah, see, I didn't really meet nobody. I came in.
Yeah, I went to look for you, but we shouted you the hell out, though.
Yeah, so I came early because I knew I was like, you know what, I'm going to come. I'm probably going to leave early because when I seen the time frame, I was like, you know what, I'm going to come to a network. So I get there, I don't see you. I'm like, I said, Tori ain't going to get here till like 11. I know it. I know already. But I'm going to say, yo, let me look around. So I'm trying to look around. So where I was sitting, it was like people ordering food and eating. So I'm like, I know they're not part of the show. So I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to weed them out like who's who.
Yeah.
And then the DJ was talking like, yo, Tori, but this is before you came though.
Right.
It's like, you know, we got Tori and D. I'm looking around like, oh, she in here? I'm looking and shit. I'm like,
They be lying? No, I'm just kidding.
Like, now we got a host in, so now I see like kind of artists coming in. So I'm trying to filter it out. You know what I mean? But then you walked in and then I had to.
All right. So basically, shout out to Dave Prados once again. And Breaking Lou, he's a Hot 97 DJ. He works with Ebro in the morning. So shout out to him and shout out to Oswell, which he's also a Hot 97 DJ. So super dope. We had quite some great connections in the building, so that was cool. But Ren Thomas was my special guest there.
Right.
So
what time did he come through?
He came through probably midnight, give or take, 12:30.
That's too harsh for me. So.
Yeah. I'm an early bird, believe it or not. I'm a homebody.
I gotta get up 4 in the morning to go to work.
Right. I don't think I even slept that day. But yeah, Ren Thomas is super dope. He's putting on for Jersey, doing his thing. I also brought out Butter Sadiz. He's from Newark as my special guest.
How do you
Rico Hundo was there as well.
How do you find these artists from Jersey? Do they contact you or do you contact them?
I work. I go to events. I go to open mics. I go to showcases. I go out.
Oh,
and if I see someone dope, listen, I'm Tori. I got my show.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to bring you on.
Oh, I know the hustle. I do something like y'all do a podcast. What it's about? Hit me up. Here's my IG. Here's my Facebook. Here's my Twitter.
Right.
Here's my number as well. So, yeah. But I don't really make it out to the show. Like especially during the week, I'm definitely not coming. So.
I've been low key as well. So what I like to do is I just look up hashtags. I look up for artists, or if I see like an artist that I already know and that I'm a fan of or that I follow, and I see who they open up for. You know.
Okay.
You know, that's dope. Like Butter Sadiz, I bring him out quite often as my special guest.
Right.
He's opened up for Lil Wayne and such artists, so he's like dope and he's independent.
I'm supposed to be having Rick B on.
Oh, Rick B's dope. I just saw him last night perform.
And it's funny because I had booked Rick B for today.
Where the hell is he?
The problem was I don't do 2 at a time. So I remember that I told you that day, like I said, we're gonna have a show on the what's it, 29th?
Yes.
And yes, we doing a glow show, whatever we said the 20th. I said I'm gonna come through, which I totally forgot.
It's okay.
And then I said, we're gonna do the 29th. So when Rick hit me, I thought he was what's your boy name?
Hype.
I thought he was Hype. Right at the top. I'm like, yo, I thought I took the 29th. Like, yo, so I plugged him, like, the 29th, we gonna set it up. So then I was going through my messages.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, shit. Like, damn, Rick. Like, you know what I mean? And I didn't even hit him. I forgot to even hit him. I was supposed to hit him today or yesterday. Like, yo. But when he didn't hit me, so I'm like, he must have forgot. So fuck it. You know what? I'll push him to November. I'll get Rick B on. Plus, I wanna check out some more of his music. You okay, little girl? Hey. You all right? I don't have kids.
I'll take your advice. Just kidding.
Nah, I'm good. You're great. This one is just auntie. You okay, baby? Yo, knock it off. What's the matter? Want some more gum? Hey, where we at, Tank?
I think he's snoring.
No. 50? All right, cool.
I'm
What
just
the rest
kidding,
of the
T. I didn't mean that.
How many pieces you ate?
1.
All right, go sit down, please. So it's 50. Are you doing service?
I don't know.
What do you got?
I don't do free promo.
No. What's your Oh, you don't? Oh, you.
I'm not gonna say no network. Just kidding. No, I don't get service in here.
Well, what's your service though?
You want me to give free promotion? I don't do that. I'm just kidding. T-Mobile.
Oh, you definitely get service. You got that one. Let's get out your social media.
On all social media platforms, Tori_Indeed. TORI_Indeed.
Indeed, INDEED.
Right.
They can contact you if they want to come on the show.
Yep. If they're a business, entrepreneur, artist, producer, engineer.
Right.
Come through.
And where can they find your show at?
UniverseNJ.com, as well as viberadio.com.
Yeah, I want to ask you about that. So when you say you go live and it goes on to the TV, where is when it's live? Is it actually all around? Like it ain't just Jersey. I mean, it's all around.
Oh, we have viewers from South America, worldwide, global, international. Absolutely.
Right.
I wouldn't settle for nothing less.
How did you go about setting that up?
Actually, I was on a different network, and it was all right. You know, it was just like, you know, I had very good listeners there.
Mm-hmm.
They were global. I had people from France, from Sweden,
Right.
Italy, Colombia, Peru, like all these different countries listening in.
Right.
And this was just a radio at the time.
Oh, this is before the visual.
Yeah, this was before the visual. And I was going by a different name, different thing.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I was in Miami working. I was on, shout out to international DJ, producer, and artist, Smiley Miami. Super dope individual. He's my mentor. He's my friend.
Mm-hmm.
We've become close. And I used to work on his show, Take Flight show. And in Miami, linked up with Radimus, who's the CEO and the creator of UNTV.
Right.
And then I just told him one day, like, what's up?
Yeah.
I want to be on your network.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's to the point where only athletes and celebrities could have a show.
Right.
As you can see, I'm no athlete, I am no celebrity, but they were able to keep me on the network.
Right.
So I'm blessed for that, and I'm thankful for that. But just working, putting in that work. Even Smiley was up here in Newark a week ago.
Right.
And he was telling my team, Tori put in that work. You know, I did music video for him. I did photography for him, his back end, his social media. Whatever it took, I did it.
Yeah, people think it's that easy just to
No, it's
not
not.
leave in the groundwork.
No, and we were in multi-million-dollar studios where Shakira records, Fat Joe records,
Right.
where like already Mark Anthony records like $1 billion, I don't know, no, maybe not billion, but $1 million studio, you know what I mean? And these artists, the Echo team from Don Omar,
Right.
who produced
Don
with
Omar.
it. Yeah, so like you meet people, but you gotta act like they're just somebody you're walking past in the mall
Yeah, you
sometimes.
can't be acting up.
I'm not a groupie, and sometimes they're like, oh, Tori, come take a picture. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
cool. You know, I'm blessed for that.
Right.
And I've always been humble. I've never been a groupie. I put in the work. And Smiley, like, he even said that, like, Tori put in that work. To this day, if he needs a flyer, I got him.
Right.
That's my friend. That's my mentor.
Right.
Anyway, and Radimus too, even though he's the CEO, he always encourages me. Like, we're all about that positive, encouraging one another. We want to see each other grow.
Positive energy.
And Radimus, like, they had a kickoff show on back in the day, VH1. He was like one of the DJ shows where, like, I don't know if it was like a basement scenery or whatnot, but he was there. So, like, we even have support, Cool and Dre on the team. Like, it's so dope. Like, it's so dope. And shout out to UNTV Steve and Carlito. Like, everybody's putting in work. So, anyway, in Miami, I put in that work. And I got to meet the CEO of the network.
Now you're now.
And I said, look, I'm moving back to Jersey. I want to launch. I'm the first show in Jersey. I'm also the New Jersey program director for the network.
Right.
So anybody that wants a show has to come through me.
Oh, that's
perfect. We could set it up, you know. But now it goes to the fact that now it's celebrities or athletes. But if I believe in you in this, I'm going to push you.
You're going to put that word behind it.
I'm like, listen. And I don't, even for, like, in a professional 9-to-5 world, I don't recommend anybody for a job.
Right.
Because I don't want to get burned. That's my reputation. Like, you could be my best friend and you could always have my back. But if I know you don't work good, like,
I'm not going to
put my job on the line. You understand? So it's just kind of like the same aspect. Like,
what days are you on live?
Currently just Monday nights.
Monday nights.
Give
Give them the time.
8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
And they can watch on UNTV, Universe Network Television, or...
They can watch the rebroadcast on the same...
same address, universenj.com.
Right.
Or vibe2viberadio.com. They'll direct you the same thing.
Same thing. Right.
Yeah.
What's wrong? I'll tell you.
Yeah.
What is your future plans? Do you plan on going... You ever think about going, TV? Where it's
I've had turned down an opportunity already.
Or radio?
It was more towards radio originally, but I've been in negotiations with 3 different media companies, and I've declined.
Right.
Some positions.
Right.
And I've also had a TV job, opportunity, but I would have to move out of state for that, and I'm not doing that. I'm not done with Jersey.
Okay.
But I've had already and negotiated 3 jobs with a big networks, and they say just take it, get your foot in the door, this and that. But then if it interferes with my vibe to vibe or my current flow, I'm not with it.
Right, and then they might not even turn out.
Yeah, it's hard to get a job on the radio. And there was one that I said, you know what, I'm gonna try it, but I wasn't really interested. I slacked off. And I was just like, I don't know, I'll think about it. And the cutoff was a certain date, and I sent another date of the cutoff. But they kept extending the cutoff date because they couldn't find nobody. By the time I sent my materials, they called me and said, why didn't you send me this yesterday? I said, what's the problem?
Yeah.
The cutoff day is today, in 1 hour.
Yeah, oh wow.
What's the problem? They're like, wow, Tori, you really are, we love that about you. You're very direct and very forward. And they're like, because we just hired somebody yesterday. I said, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Because your cutoff was an hour from now.
Yeah.
It's not even done yet. You're probably still
yet.
getting it. They were like, because they kept extending it. It was like a 3-month thing, then another 3 months, another 3 months. And I never submitted my media. I could have submitted the media the first 3 months. But I just didn't, You
wasn't in a rush.
I wasn't in a rush, no. And on top of that, it's part-time. It's this. I need my money flow.
Yeah, I need the money. Do you make, can I ask this question? Do you make money off what you're doing?
If I do get any money, it goes right back into the show.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't necessarily charge people, charge artists.
But
there is promotional packages available.
Do people try to charge you to come on?
To their show?
No. Let's say you got a certain artist and he says, I'll come on, but you got to pay me this money.
I think I've had one artist like that, and other artists, they just think I'm dope.
So did you pay the artist?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking.
But this is the thing. For me, when they're like, Tori, come host, come do this thing. First question, respectfully, is this an unpaid or paid gig?
Right.
Then we go from there.
What you mean?
For example, if somebody tells me, Tori, I want you to host an open mic night this Friday.
Okay.
Or next Friday, whatever.
Okay. And
the first question to them is, I'd love to do it, but first I need to know, is this a paid or unpaid gig?
Right.
I discuss business.
Right. So you get money to host?
Yeah, I do. I get booked to host.
Right.
And there's times that I take one for the team and just host for free. To get my name out there, to get new fans, to really just, because it's part of my brand, it's part of business. Exactly. So when it comes to artists, they can't expect to get paid after my show if they didn't discuss that with me up front.
Right.
Oh, well, I'm trending. I was on Hot 97. And you know what? I've had plenty of people that have been on Hot 97, on Sway Show, and they didn't even come to me with money.
Right.
They just believe in my brand. They see my views. There's in my signature. Don't ask me how many because I don't even know right now.
Right.
But even with the network views, we're super legit. I'm licensed with BMI, Sound Exchange, ASCAP, CSAC.
Right. I need to look into my damn self.
We have Apple TV, Roku TV, UNTV. You know what I'm saying? I have enough. Where to the point that I actually came to the point where now I offer promotional packages.
Right, okay.
Because I got tired. I've had situations where artists, they don't show up. They don't call me. Look, I don't care. The thing is, I'm so easygoing.
I know.
I'm the most easygoing person.
I know the feeling.
Period. I don't care if you call me 20 minutes before the show. Tori, I can't come. Don't even tell me why.
I don't like that.
Call me.
I'm not.
Text me. Communicate with me.
Me and you are 2 different people. I need to know a day before.
Well, because yours is a little
I need to
different.
know a day before
But if an emergency comes up,
that's fine. Now, that's understandable.
Then
you know what
tell
I'm saying?
me.
Let me know. Don't have me hit you the next day.
Right.
And like, what's going on?
Like, if you know the whole week you're not coming to my show, let me know the moment you know.
So I can get somebody else.
But if it's an emergency, I don't care if it's 20 minutes before my show, then call me. Tell me.
That's understandable. But don't hit me 20 minutes like, yo, I can't come. Nah, dog. If you know already, you need to tell me at least 2 days. You know what I mean? Give me some time so I can book somebody else.
I've had a situation where I was followed throughout the venue. Tori, when are you going to put me on the show? Tori. I said, yo, I'm going to put you on. Don't worry. You a dope artist? You say you dope? Well, you're going to perform tonight, right? I'm going to check you out. I'm going to still give you the opportunity. Follow me. Tori, take his picture. Tori, like, as if I'm someone already, like...
Like you're super popping.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like if I'm Angie Martinez or something. But...
Give him a shot.
I gave him a shot. He stood me up. He didn't call me, text me, nothing.
That's what he do.
I see him on social media all day, all night. I said, you know what? It's cool.
That's what he do.
I'm not going to hold grudges. I'm not going to say nothing. All I did was say something because he was highly recommended by somebody that I've done business with. Business.
Yeah.
Money business.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, Tori, he's dope, do it for me. I said, I was going to put him on anyway. I don't need your recommendation.
Right.
But because of you, I'll probably put him on a week earlier.
Yeah.
There's a freaking wait list for my show.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard.
Right.
So all I did was tell him, I said, yo, your boy stood me up. Mm-hmm. What? Oh, no. This and that.
Yeah, that's how it be. It'd be pure bullshit.
So now I learned how to, listen, don't come high, don't come drunk to my show. Mm-hmm. I don't care if that's what you do in your music and your music videos and your studio time.
Right.
But over here, you don't come. People will come lit and everything, and they can manage.
Right.
But there's those people that can't, and they're, slurring, they're barely talking.
I can't do
get off my show.
Because I got to pay for studio time.
Right.
Mine is different. Like, you can't come. My latest would be like 10, 20 minutes. It's like, yeah, you pushing it, brother, because I got to pay for the studio time.
Absolutely.
This ain't my studio.
Right.
This is paid for time. People come high. I don't mind if you drunk or high.
Yeah, because some people can function. There's some people that can't.
Yeah.
So now I want something like, listen, I have promotional packages. You want to be late, you got to call me. You can't come to my show, you got to call me.
Right.
Or don't fuck with me.
Don't come high.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't deal with stupidity.
No, absolutely not. Like, I invest. Like, I have to pay my fees every month for everything.
I know.
I don't ask anybody on my team to contribute. I don't ask anybody to, because you know what? I have my show DJ, super dope DJ. He doesn't charge me. In return, he gets a spot on my show. Right. He gets promotion. He got a couple bookings.
Right. And you also
and you know what?
The show as well.
Yeah, and he's dope, man. Mm-hmm. And the way it happened, it just happened to work, and we all connect. When I'm out, yo, Tori, I need a DJ, this and that. You know what? I know very well DJs. I know Hot 97 DJs. I know Power 105 DJs. I know dope DJs, international DJs. And you know what? I say, yo, call my boy, be okay. Why? He shows up, he's punctual, he's professional, he interacts. That's what I'm about. Right. Because he's already doing me a favor. Right. And as well, of course he gets the perks out of it too.
Of course he does.
Hype does his thing. He has his own brand, artist vibes.
Let me ask you a question before we sign off. Why do you, it's one thing I don't do that I notice that you do. You put a flyer out and you promote the person before you have them on. Why is that? That's cool, though. I don't like doing it for that reason of I promote your ass, okay?
And you stood me up.
And then, well, let's say you are super popping.
I love where this is going.
You might be super popping, and I'm like, yeah, I got Tori on.
Yeah.
And then Monday come, you better, she losing all her fucking thing. She losing. I promote, and then Monday come, and everybody looking for the show, looking for the Tori show.
But Tori stands you love beside
I can't, you know what I mean?
So you know what, there's pros and cons to that.
That's why and people ask me like, yo, you want to make a flyer? I'd be like, if you want to make a flyer, you can post it, because I'm not going to post it anyway. Why not? Because God forbid anything happens. You know what I'm saying?
But my show's live, so that's one one difference, the answer.
Right.
So you want people to be like, oh, you know, Tori's always interviewing.
Oh, yeah,
people,
okay,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? So then they're like, oh, Tori who is this? I never heard of this. Or
so they still
Tori thinks he's dope.
Okay,
all right. So to pick up the momentum and to, you know, really like, I take this serious. Not saying you don't take it serious, but it's different a little bit because I'm live.
Yeah, I would say live.
And we have a chat. People can chat live with us. Sometimes we'll turn on the phone lines. They can call in.
I ain't think about it from the aspect.
So,
you can easily come on and be like, yo, so-and-so, come
and
back because...
The good thing about it, if I do get stood up and then somebody comments under the flyer, yo, what happened to so-and-so? Why weren't they on the show tonight? What time did they come on? He stood me up. He did not show.
Oh, yeah.
Or sometimes I just delete it, you know? So it is what it is.
People like, you know what? Nah, man, I don't promote, and I like the aspect of a surprise, like what I'm trying to say, like they're looking for the anticipation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Trying to anticipate who coming on next. I just put it out, like, oh shit, they had Tori on, and we're watching that.
Right.
I just don't do the promote. I hate the promoting thing.
But for me, it's a little different because
the
I'm
live's
live.
Always good because if I come in here live, I'm like, yo, Tori, come make it. You know what I mean? Because Tori's bullshit.
Right.
But anyway, before we start off though, that was good. So switch your spit out your what's the name one more time, please. Yeah.
My social media.
Yeah. Tori Indeed, TORI_ Indeed.
INDEED on all social media platforms.
Right.
And my show, you can watch it universenj.com or vibe2viberadio.com, and that's a number 2.
Right. You can also check out my episode on there as well. I was on About the Vibe. If you want to go check it out.
I think we could talk for hours.
Yeah, I could talk forever. But that's why I was like, man, it was like, you want to stop this right now because you got your peoples here. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna thank you for coming by.
Absolutely no
Definitely, like I said, I promote your shit. Like I always tell people, like I got people on when it's over, so I'm like, you need to go check out Tori if you want to go to another platform, somebody else's platform.
I work the same way. It works both ways.
Like I told Mars, so Mars definitely hit you up. Mars got a project coming out on the 2nd. He really invests. If you ever hit your grand, his name is Mars. He really invests into himself. Like he put up a video yesterday where he showed people like, you know, when I work with a producer, I'm not just out here just getting a beat. I mean, so he showed him in the studio. He worked the whole beat out with the producer. Like he told him like, I don't like the way that sounds. So his whole, you know, game on getting his project done is all him. There's no, he don't bullshit around. Let's just stick right back in. So definitely if you get a chance, if we get you up to look him out, it's my boy Mars.
Absolutely.
And this is 73 and we out. I gotta fix that edit. I'm gonna have to edit that. I'm gonna have to clip it together in the joint. Like what it's called. I forgot to turn off the Wi-Fi because sometimes people will be calling on fucking Facebook.
You gotta go on airplane mode.
Nah, I use record. I don't get a service in here. Ain't no service. So I can put the bitch on this when it rings.
Oh,
that's
but
what
it's on Wi-Fi.
That's why I was saying. How the fuck is it ringing? It was
right.
FaceTime audio shit. But this is 73 and we out.